On this level we're supposed to program this claw over here and this chain lifter over here. We start with the claw, and the only event we have is on start, so the obvious choice is to add some code to that. This dispenser over here, it's waiting for the delivery of the message send next orb. Whenever that message arrives, it drops a new orb. So if we add that to on start, an orb is dropped, which is good. At this point we want to lift the claw, so it's at the top of the chain, and we want to open the claw to be prepared to grab the orb. Then we want to release the claw so it falls down, and we want to close the claw so we grab the orb. Let's see if that works. Great. So now we have the orb. We want to lift the claw to height 7. And at that point we would like to travel to this point here, which is position 10. When we reach position 10, we want to open the claw so the orb drops out. And then we should move back again to prepare for the next round. So let's try that. Can hit the turbo. Oh, that worked. So what happened now was that this chain stopped the orb from rolling through, and this claw stopped because it doesn't have a loop. So let's add a repeat forever, so it keeps sending new orbs. We start over and look at the chain. So the chain needs to be lifted, and the point it needs to be lifted is slightly after this table has dropped the orb. It gets a message whenever this dispenser is ready to send a new orb, which is quite early. So at that point we want to wait for blue orb coming, which is sent by this sensor. Then we want to probably wait for 3 seconds so it has time to come down here before we lift it up. See this, and we'll start over, and it's waiting, and now it's racing. So it's, yeah, that's actually working. The blue's going into blue and red's going into red. So turn on the turbo, and the level is completed.